Hey guys, it's Duramax Brax here. Today I'm coming to you with a video I didn't think I was going to be shooting, and honestly I don't really want to be shooting. The Duramax is down. Alright, so let's talk about what's going on here. I was at work, actually pulled into work, and I had to drive to our warehouse, and I turned, turned down the little back road there to it, and when I got up to work, I was like, the truck was shaking. I was like, what the hell's going on? And I parked, and the whole truck is just, here, I'll show you. I'm gonna just start it. No check engine lights, idle's fine, but here's the big problem. And it looks like my balancer is spinning. So, well, I figured out what's wrong. The balancer's spinning because the belt was not spinning at all. So that's good news. All I gotta do is take the balancer back off. Hopefully it hasn't broken anything. There's a little keyway in there that can break, and if that's all it is, this shouldn't be too bad. But anyway, I just wanted to give you guys an update, and I'll update you more when I know more. So, all right, light may be challenging, but Houston, I found the problem. Harmonic balancer. Yeah, that should not be loose, and that definitely should not be spinning right now. So there's our problem. I'm gonna pull it off, see what damage was done. Hopefully it's as simple as just throwing it back on there, getting a new key or something, but who knows. Anyway, here we go. Alright guys, so here's what we're dealing with. Got the balancer off, which was a little more than a pain, and I don't know if you can see down in there very well. Let's see. Yeah. Well, you can't see, but the pin's sheared off the crank. So that's the alignment pin for the balancer, and it just sheared. It looks like it actually hit the wall of the balancer, and it's stuck in there. So that's a pretty major failure. Gonna try to figure out what to do. Don't know. I don't know what to do about this one. So. So, as you can see from the Snapchat and the pictures, the pin on the crank that holds the balancer in place broke. Actually, it's not there to hold it in place. It's an alignment pin. I think everything comes back to when I did the water pump on the truck, I didn't torque it properly, and yeah, my bad. That one's on me. But we're gonna do it right this time. Basically, I can't show you what I've done because I worked on it at night and I didn't have good light, and I was frustrated trying to get it done. And basically, I had to drill out that pin, and I took a 3/16 drill bit and cut the shank off of it and cut it down and down until it would fit there and it would line up that balancer. As soon as I got the balancer on there, I left it. I didn't touch it. I ain't bringing it back off. It's on there. So then I went to tighten up the bolt. Well, I didn't think about it. I couldn't hold the crank in place, so I had to order one of these little things from Amazon, about 15 bucks. Flywheel lock, and there's an inspection plate under there. I'm gonna get under there, try to show you, and you stick it in there, and then we should be able to tighten it. So let's see what happens. All right, so I'm here under the driver's side of the truck, and right here is the transmission. Obviously, this is a transmission filter, and this is the inspection plate right here. It's supposed to be spring loaded. I don't know how it comes off. I haven't tried it yet. But it's supposed to be able to just pop it off. Yeah, kind of like that. And in there, if I can get up in here, sorry, it's tight. I'm not sure how this is supposed to work, honestly, but that's the inspection plate you're supposed to be able to take off, and then you're supposed to take this little tool and stick it in the flywheel somehow. you go. You take it and you stick it like this, and you can kind of feel it line up, and voila, it just grabs in there, and that will hold the flywheel so you can torque it properly. And yeah, let's go back to the front of the engine because I'm stuck under here right now. Alright, so here we are at the front of the truck. Got the bolt right here. As you can see, maybe, is I've got the balancer back on. I'm going to stick the bolt in there. The torque specs on this, wherever you look at, they're kind of different. I've seen, what I see the most on this particular truck, this is an 06, is 74 foot-pounds plus 105 degrees. Now, I hate degree measurements. You can't double check them, but I've also seen 278 foot-pounds. I would use the 278 foot-pounds, or whichever's higher, honestly, but my torque wrench goes up to 150, so we're doing 74 plus 105 and hoping that works. Also, I'm going to be using one of these little bottles. I'm going to red Loctite the shit out of this thing. Do not want this happening again. Yeah, then pretty much put the truck back together, and that's about all there is to it. There's not there's a lot of stuff you got to get out of the way. The fan shroud is by far the most aggravating. You got to get the fan. Got the AC compressor. You can't even see, the light's terrible right now. Got the AC compressor undone. Got the alternator out of the way. Just a few things. Nothing too big there, but I'm gonna put it back together, and hopefully she runs. We'll see. And I'm not gonna forget to take the flywheel lock out. I'm not gonna forget to take that out because I can't imagine what kind of sound that would make, but it would probably break something, and yeah, I don't want to do that. So here we go. I'm sorry if I seem exhausted. That's because I am. 74 foot-pounds. That ain't nothing. That's easy. 105 degrees. Holy shit. Damn, that thing gets tight. I got it about as tight as I can get it right now. I've got my breaker bar, about a 2-foot piece of pipe put on it, and I got it probably, I hope, 90 degrees or better, so I'm gonna give it one more good hit and see, but damn, be prepared. I'm gonna take the flywheel lock out right now before I forget, and then put it all back together.